Hi everyone, this is Sunette, and in this video for Soul, I would like everyone to join me in this cross-legged position, or, any comfortable position that you can place yourself in, but somewhere on the floor or on a couch where you can sit most comfortable with your body, right? So if you need to pause this video for a moment, do that. And if you're even on a train or on the go or on a walk, just right now, as you're walking or sitting or in your apartment or on a chair, have you checked in with yourself and your body and asked, am I really comfortable? Now, the next question I'd like to ask you is, where was your thoughts, your mind, yourself, your experience with you before listening to this video? And, in that moment with checking in with yourself and your body, that moment of awareness, that slight shift, will also assist and support in this process of redefining and living words in a way of, bringing you back and shifting you back to reality. You see, even in that simple question that I asked of is your body really comfortable? Are you sitting? Are you being with yourself and your body? No matter whether you're walking or on a train or in a car or on a chair or in an apartment, how much are we aware of, and do we really care for the comfort of ourselves, of our bodies? When you sit in a chair, when you sit down, when you're walking, are you considering within yourself what is the most comfortable for you and your body? Does that thought or consideration even come up? Why is it that our minds, our thoughts, our inner voices are not at all geared to putting the comfort and stability and ease of our physical bodies first? Is the question. Where does most of our thoughts go during our everyday life? Where does what keeps us active and busy inside ourselves really go in terms of in any way offering support, contribution, creation, evolution? So right there is an example, everyone, of what Soul has to offer. The School of Ultimate Living offers you an opportunity to start learning what it means to be more aware of your presence, your nature, yourself, your physical body in everyday life. How much have we taken for granted how we walk from point A and point B, what shoes we're wearing, how we're sitting down, no matter in what chair. There's always a way to make your body comfortable. No matter in a train or in a car, you can start getting to know and feel and adjust your body in the most simplest of detailed ways to allow it to just be comfortable. And if you do feel most of your body is comfortable and there's still some pressure in certain areas, then that is indicating, interestingly enough, some stress, strain, discomfort, dis-ease, unease within your physical body. So we'd like to start introducing in Soul some basics about getting to know how you can start redefining and living words through your physical body. How our physical bodies have been conditioned in relationship to certain words. Now, what does that mean? Let me share with you an example. I started walking my process of redefining and living words. Now, for some, the process of redefining and living words is more an internal process, an internal experience, where you can relate more to the process of redefining and living words by having a look at, something new that you want to add into yourself and your life, a new word. Like you feel that you're not living understanding enough, the word understanding. And you'd like to start redefining the word understanding and being more understanding with yourself and so therefore others. And so in that, you start walking the process and you add it into your everyday life and you start seeing where are moments where you can start practicing being more understanding. For others, you may find that this approach of being more aware of your physical body, right, and starting to define the words that your body is experiencing. And from there, start redefining new words that you can assist and support your physical body with. This is another way I'm assisting and supporting everyone with, that you can learn and get to know and start becoming comfortable with the process of redefining and living words. All right. I mean, it's not limited to only yourself internally or your everyday life out there. It can also, in many ways, assist and support your awareness and your relationship with your own physical body. All right, the one physical body that you have for the rest of this life. So I would say that it is a very good thing to start developing a relationship with it, a feel for it. I mean, we so often only hear people ask one another, tell me who you are. But we very seldom hear anyone ask, hey, how's your body doing? How are you in the physical? How are you doing, yes, within yourself, but how are you doing within your body? So I've practiced this with a few people in my life already, where I ask them, how are you? How's your body doing? How are you in your body doing? To hear where they're at, and how they are, and within that, how I can assist and support them more. Because your body, equally as much as a person can share with me how they are within themselves, interestingly enough, if they're quite honest with me about how their body is doing and answer the question as to how they are doing in their body, I can get a lot more information because mostly we all have a tendency to suppress and keep things secret and hide and put on all the displays of facades and things like that. We're all very, very equipped at doing that. What we cannot hide is what of ourselves manifests in our physical bodies. And this body tells the truth. And tells the truth of enough of what I need to understand more of where a person is at in their process. So this you can utilize as well for yourself to get to know and maybe cross-reference for yourself as well. What's real in here and what is real here? What I've learned in my life, in everything that I've done, is my body always shows me what I need to handle right now, what I need to deal with right now, what I need to pay attention to right now. Mostly what can happen in here, in our heads, is it can project so many issues and problems out there, and also in different timelines. It's almost like the thing can bring up the past, present, and future at the same time, and then you don't know where to start or what to take on first, what to change first. It almost like gets too much. So whenever I feel like that in my life or my process, I breathe and I let all of this go, everything. And I don't deal with anything that's coming up in my head. I go to one place that I know will be stable, and that is my own body. Then what I do is I get myself comfortable. All right, so everyone, do this with me. If you haven't yet joined me for this video and getting your body and yourself comfortable, please do so that you can walk this with me in real time. If you really cannot right now, it's all right, but please do it in the comfort of your own home or a chair that you usually spend most of your time with. Okay, now challenge is to, in whatever chair you're sitting, to get your body as comfortable as possible, like I am right now. This is a very high chair and not many space for getting my feet comfortable and my legs comfortable. I personally like, in most chairs that I'm sitting in, to get my legs stretched out as well as my feet. But in this chair right now, most comfortable is my cross-legged position. Because I mostly also just, in moments in my day where I need to slow down, I either, go lie down, or I just sit cross-legged for a moment with the pups outside while they're playing. That to me is what's comfortable. So, cross-legged is comfortable in this chair. Get your body comfortable. Interestingly enough, for me, right now in this moment, I'm feeling a bit of stress and strain in my upper back area, right? And my common pattern that I'm busy working with has to do with time, where I'm either always rushing or more than enough time or too little time. And I know that very common feel up here has to do with stress. And I know it's got to do with time. So with being a bit uncomfortable up here, I know I'm very aware of working in my relationship with time. So what you can start doing is just asking yourself, most of my body I know is very comfortable, but there's just one pain area that's coming up inside of me. So whatever position you're sitting in right now, just start feeling inside yourself and your body, okay, where's a bit of pain and discomfort? Where your body just feels like it almost needs a massage, is what it will feel like, okay? For this video, until the next, I would like everyone to do the following for this week. In most of your chairs that you sit, or ways that you walk, or couches that you find yourself on, or even your own bed, just for this week, ask yourself, is my body really comfortable in this position? Am I really comfortable in this position? Or have I just sat in this chair or laid on this bed or walked to this point? Because what I always do, you may be surprised at how you'll start changing your positions, even your walk, even the way you're sleeping, to get your body more comfortable. All right. And then in the next video that we'll be sending out in the week to come, I'll assist and support with how redefining and living words plays a role in this. And I'll share my example of time as well, so everyone can learn. For me, it was a bit, my muscles are feeling a bit tight, stressed, strained, like I can feel it's uncomfortable. But at the same time, I know exactly what it's related to. And I can guarantee when you get your body comfortable and in a nice position and you're feeling some stress and strain and discomfort somewhere, you'll know exactly what it's related to inside yourself. Is the main common point that you're walking in your process. So trust yourself. Ask yourself, okay, this part of my body is stressed or strained or uncomfortable, even if it's your upper legs or your shoulders. And go, but why? What does this relate to? Immediately after you've asked the question, the answer will come up inside of you. And that will be the point that you need to look at and work through in your life. Okay, everyone, looking forward to our next session in the next video. See you then.